It took a little while to beat that boss, so we're back.
He had to beat it again,
No, I
but we
didn't.
decided to leave that off.
I don't know
No.
what you're talking about. He didn't beat our boss.
I didn't forget to save the fucking game. What are you talking
I
about?
was.
Yeah, you forgot to save.
Fuck you,
Did
bitch.
do you guys remember
No.
Burger King? Burger King used to have this little salad-like thing that had shrimp on top of it.
Sure, start off the video with that.
Yeah. I was just.
Sure, go on.
No,
Let's talk about
do you remember
fuck
that,
the
that
cutscene.
It used to come with
Yeah,
shrimp-
fuck the cutscene.
Weird looking man
Sure.
teleporting.
Oh!
creature of unspeakable
He's got. He's.
He wants to kill me.
Wait, isn't that the thing you were talking to that said, "Hey, thank you for setting me free. Now kill me"?
No, it looks like the guy said that looks like the right hand from Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
He
what
hasn't
that
known
guy
it yet,
was.
but yeah.
Because this is what they all look like. These are those glyph dudes.
But no, what I was gonna say
They
is
take forever to
Burger
fucking
Burger
kill.
King
used to
foot
have-
lettuce.
no, Burger King used to have this salad that had shrimp on it, and my mom used to get the salad. I used to eat the shrimp, and it wasn't cooked, and they weren't really cooked shrimp. They were kind of like the ones you get from
Fucking bitch. They always take forever to kill.
those raw looking shrimp, but they were good. They were good. Now I'm big on breaded shrimp.
You're like, yeah, fuck you.
I never was a big fan of breaded shrimp.
Let me just stand here for 5 minutes and get this guy's blood.
Gotta get my health back. Because these things are unspeakably hard to kill for some reason.
But I hate being here.
It looked like there was a box behind you, but it's not.
Yeah. I think there's a weapon upstairs and that was about it.
Okay. A weapon to help you kill it, even though you got the best one.
We don't talk about that.
Cheater.
We're not talking about your armor either.
We don't talk about that.
We're gonna talk about Fight Club.
Get the fuck out.
That doesn't increase your health. That just increases your purple bar.
Yeah,
Purple bar.
it's my weed.
Your weed's purple? Good for you. You like
mutate.
purple nurple?
It
You get your weed.
I can't change my sentence.
Oh.
You dye your weed.
Yeah, the moving ones attack
Grandma's here
you. Gonna sit here and like.
Sonny.
Push it closed. Oh, I can see underneath your pants.
He's fine. They don't have too much.
Dude, their clothes move off sync of their actual body.
Oh.
Don't you notice that?
No.
Well, now he has no pants at all, so good for you.
Sarah,
Just-
your penis has transported through your skirt.
Does one wear pants?
I don't know if they can. Wait, that's an obvious.
Great.
I don't even think they're human.
Not even allowed to read manga anymore. It's not working.
Do you want the internet connection so you can read
Oh
it?
shit!
No, it's like some other problem. I don't want to look it up.
I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. Yay!
First world problems. Can't read manga.
God damn, fucking manga.
Can't tolerate watching them
I mean,
play
African
games
people
about
can't
manga.
eat her at all, but you know,
It's first world
me and my
problems.
manga.
I can't read manga now.
Can't go a day without manga. Starts.
Scratching himself. It's my meth, but it's
Call it.
I like manga. Can't go a day without reading manga.
Jumping in your windows. Fucking shit up.
That's what Max likes
It's
to do.
affecting me, boy.
That's what Max likes to do. Jumping in windows and messing up your stuff.
I just break one glass in your entire kitchen. Just go berserk.
Call Max
Fucking
with his
ass.
unterminated on manga and Colin with his obsession of sneaking
You diss,
and creeping.
why don't you diss my Minecraft
That's-
FPS?
That's what you have to say. Sneaking and creeping, huh? I mean, it's not like I do anything else but sneaking and creeping. Okay, that's fine.
I look out my window. You're just standing out there behind a bush.
I'm not creeping. I'm not sneaking.
I
You-
dropped.
you
I
dissing
found a
my
$100 bill in
Minecraft
this bush.
Yeah.
FPS.
It's mine.
Pulls it out of my wallet. Yeah, I see. It's, found it. It's not birthday money, but I got it.
A girl walks by. You're just sneaking and creeping.
She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I can find $100 bill in this thing.
You're like, you think you're hiding, but you're.
You're playing
Every-
sight. You're
yeah.
holding a little leaf in front of your face.
And she's just staring at you, and you're like,
Hi.
Do I have to do
you're like,
color
it'd be
things?
weird if she could see me.
and you're saying it right to her face,
Like,
right up to her, right up to your ear. It's weird that you can see me.
It's like I thought it was really well hidden.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this leaf would protect me, but apparently not.
If I can't see her, she can't see me, right?
She's not a. Oh,
If I close my eyes, she can't see me, right?
There's a monster movie like that. I just can't think of it. If she can't see.
Weeping angels are the opposite of that.
That's right. That's right.
If you close your eyes, they're gonna fuck you.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
There was another lever on the ground, wasn't there?
Anyways, like, Max with his fucking. Max with his
Whatever the
fucking.
fuck
Oh, I guess
is
not.
happening, bro.
Max with his unturd.
So I can't
me with
open
my
the
manga. You
fucking
with your
door.
Kingdom Hearts or
I guess.
Are you
know what-
dissing my Minecraft
what-
FPS?
what do you usually do more often besides school?
What do I do most often? Play any game I have. That's what I do most.
Literally any game.
No,
other
like
than
because
YouTube.
Max plays Unturned a lot,
Wait,
and I read manga a
wait,
lot.
Wait, guys, wait.
What game do I play a lot? I used to play Dragon Age all the time. Like,
No?
all the time.
You serious?
Like, right now, I am waiting for them to release number 4. And they announced it, showed me a trailer, and now I'm psyched.
I feel like you're a Capcom boy.
I am a mixture of that and BioWare, yes. Square Enix, I still like you, but there's a little bit of nothing. Little bit of
There's
hurt.
still a little nothing left.
Yeah, there's still... You
turned me into a fallen.
You kind of
You.
You
Oh,
hurt
okay.
me with your
Don't hurt
ending of
Spoiler.
no, I'm not saying the ending. You hurt me with the ending of Final Fantasy 15, but you redeemed yourself with the ending of Final Fantasy 10.
Spoiler.
I didn't spoil anything.
I spoiled
No,
it
there's
all.
Now
nothing
people-
there.
Now
Spoiled.
people who haven't played it are gonna expect the end of 15 to be terrible and the end of
Now give me your
Kingdom
blood,
Hearts 3 to
please.
be good.
No, I said Final Fantasy 10.
Nah, you said 15.
I said 15 and 10. The ending of 10 was good. The ending of 15 sucked. Yes. But that's my opinion.
Oh, you're
Other
confusing
people
me.
liked it. I didn't.
I swear you said Kingdom Hearts 3.
I haven't beat Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, so I don't know. Right now, if it continues on the way it is, I might not like it.
I'm high on paint.
Good to know.
Puff and a puff.
But,
I'm joking.
but I, like
Sneak
I
and
said,
creep, puff and puff.
like I said,
Puff
they
or
showed
puff.
they barely showed a trailer for Dragon Age 4, and now
I like how your shadow's on the wall completely underneath the floor.
So
I know,
many
it's legit, right?
Look, it's if they showed an actual trailer with Chris. Well, you either played as Leon, a new game with
Dude,
Leon.
what if 8 was a co-op Chris and Leon?
Oh,
That'd be so
awesome.
that'd be cool, but weird at the same time.
like Resident Evil 8 is a co-op routine.
because
Leon,
the whole I forgot
Leon and Ada.
I forgot to bring my the animated movie DVD set of Resident Evil.
That's okay.
Damnation, Degeneration, and Vendetta.
You can bring it next time. But what I was gonna
Because Chris and Leon team up in Vendetta, which is why it's kind of plausible for them to team up again, like in another circumstance, which would be kind of cool to see.
what I was gonna say here,
Like the BSAA working together with a
he's
U.S. special
Yeah,
agent.
he's special agents. Yeah. What I was gonna say, Harrison, is it's like Resident Evil 8 gets a trailer and it's Leon and Ada working together and as a cooperative,
Leon and Ada.
and it would be that type of thing.
Oh, what
'Cause
if they
I
made it
want
like a 4-player thing, like Leon, Ada, Jill, and Chris?
Oh, that would be so awesome! Jill and Chris working together again, finally.
Like if you do
An actual
you do
game.
2-player, then you basically just control Chris and Leon on the first playthrough, but like you got like Ada and Jill like helping up, following you around,
Yeah, that'd be
whatnot.
so awesome.
But then like you can play online with 2 other people,
Come on, Capcom.
so
we're
you
giving-
can do 2 on 2.
Come on, Capcom.
Dude,
we're
that'd actually be
giving
kind
you
of
ideas
cool.
here.
Like Jill actually helping. Ada helping Leon like right up front for once, and then Chris gets over his anger at Ada because it was
It was a fake Ada.
Carla or Dames,
Mhm.
Ada's clone, that was the one that was more of a piece of shit.
Come on, Capcom.
Even though Ada doesn't have her hands clean, but
I
she's
know.
not the one that
She's not like
directly
that.
causes it.
Yeah. Come on, Capcom. We're giving you gold here. Work with it.
Dude, I
want
to see all those interactions.
I would like to too.
how Chris would interact with Ada, how Jill would interact with like Leon and Ada.
But we're missing Jill. Jill wasn't in 7 and 6. She wasn't
Mhm.
there.
That's why we need Revelations 1 isn't enough to just make up for, because Chris and Joe are in there. Chris, I think, has
Oh.
more now.
So I
than
guess
Joe.
I'm gonna have to control that little worthless guy.
You know, doesn't Chris have more games now than Joe?
Yes. Yes.
Because of 6, or they might be tied.
Okay. Well.
Oh no, I think he's ahead. No,
only
wait.
know-
So, Jill's
Are
in
you
1.
saying appearances?
No,
or are you
like,
saying they
playing
play
as.
Then 3 for Jill and 5.
Because
like 4 or
Jill,
5
Jill's
for
in
Chris.
1, 3, 5, and Revelations.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 4.
And then Chris is in 1. Code
Code
Veronica, 5, 6, and Revelations.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah.
So he's ahead by 1.
So he's ahead by 1. So come on, make it so she's not tied. She'd be still 1 below.
And Claire's in 2. The
Veronica.
2 remake, Code Veronica. I'm not sure if those
I don't know
count
if
as
you
2
play as
different
Code.
things.
I don't think if you play as her in Code Veronica, you might, but I don't know.
I never played, so I wouldn't be able to say. So iffy on that one. So 2 and 2 remake, which is basically the same game.
Mm-hmm.
She's in Revelations 2.
Spinning.
Rebecca's in
0.
0 and 1, but you don't get to play
You
as
don't
her
get
as
to say
1.
Spinning.
So 1 game.
And she's also in the Vendetta movie.
Mm.
You get to see her again as a
She's
full-grown
older,
adult.
Cockroach.
Yeah.
But she still looks really young.
Well, of
going.
course she would be looking young. She was only 18 and Chris was like 24.
Tell me when you edit and upload your Doom, because I want to upload this right afterwards. Like, we're
Come on.
arguing about the Resident Evils and Capcom, and,
But we're not
and then
arguing
this,
about this.
and then this one, it's like we're all like all made up and talking
Oh.
about Capcom all happily.
Yeah, because
And like you should name it like these fuckers are like crazy about Capcom or some
Yeah.
shit, and then I can name like this one like something like we made up.
yeah, because Capcom, I love Capcom.
So
I
let's
will
keep
always love
talking about
Capcom. I'll always love Capcom.
It's a good idea.
Capcom does a lot of good, but like
They've done bad too.
that's why people called them Crapcom. I never understood like really why they call them Crapcom. It's like every company does good and bad. It's like why call them Crapcom?
Because it's fun to say.
It's like because it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't know. I mean, I can see it's like oh look how clever it is, but
No, it's not.
it's not too clever.
You know, it's kind
I
of
mean,
weird.
trying to come up with like what would you come up with Sony, like insult, or like Microsoft? Microsoft is like a dick. That one's already made.
Yeah, it's already made. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sony would be a harder one to do.
Yeah,
To
kinda.
try to like make a little insult nickname to it.
Well, you can always go Gay Station. 'Cause
yeah, that's
it.
PlayStation, Microsoft, Xbox.
Xbone. That's Xbone.
Yeah, they do Xbox One, XBONE.
Yeah, Xbone.
That's what they call it. It's just Xbone. That's its name, and you can
Kind of
add an
shit.
R at the end. Xer. There's your Xbox One joke.
But, I don't
But
know.
Sony, what would you
though.
do for Sony? That's what I'm like saying. Like that's a harder one to make a joke out of.
Maybe
Crony.
if we knew a different language.
Crony.
Tony.
Maybe if we knew another language.
You know, like what
besides
crony
English.
means? It's like an under. I think it's a crony is like an underling, in
Yeah.
like a gang or some
Mhm.
shit.
Mafia.
Also, if you watch.
Or you can just do
Christmas
another
Story.
boner
Christmas
joke.
Story.
You can say bony like a boner,
Yeah, but I don't.
but
like using too
it's
much
stretching
too
it.
many of those.
It's stretching it like a dick.
Like,
Okay, shush.
I don't like using
Good
too
job,
many-
good
too
job.
many
I'm trying to
of
think of
those.
something better, like something. Yeah,
Well, like I said, if we knew another language like Japan,
Yeah, I know.
Japanese, we could actually
probably
make
it'd
some-
probably be easier, but like in English, it's hard to come up with an insult.
for
like,
a
insult
Japanese
name.
company. I mean, it's kind of easy for
All the other
Microsoft
companies,
because-
you could easily come up with one.
What's Nintendo's? Right?
You could go like Nintendo,
Oh yeah, true.
Nintendo's,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
bunch of Nintendo's.
Nintendo.
Got the Nintendo
Nintendo.
bikinis.
But you know,
Uh,
Nintendo makes. You know, they say they don't want to be sexual, but they should. Those
No,
they
like,
make Zelda and all those.
Xbox and
people-
PlayStation were better about like
Yeah.
having more sexual content or like less censorship, and Nintendo was the one
Yeah,
that
same.
censored more. But with these new gens, they flipped. Where Nintendo has more revealing content, and then like
You
Xbox,
can't name your horse a bad name.
Xbox
in
and
Re- in
Xbox and
Res-
PlayStation, or the
Sure
ones
I
that are
can.
being
in
more.
in Red Dead Redemption, you can't name your horse a bad name.
They're being more censored in Xbox and PlayStation. I'm pretty sure like the Dead or Alive games are being more censored in
Yes.
Xbox and PlayStation, but on Nintendo, it's like they're leaving more of the stuff on there. It's like, huh?
Look.
It's like, why is Nintendo becoming the big boy?
Look. We play.
Or
It's
family
not-
friendly.
Look,
And
we
we
don't-
look out for our older audiences too, since PlayStation and Xbox will.
Look, we don't play.
Earth penises.
We don't just play Dead or Alive for the jiggle physics, but we
But
do play it for the jiggle
because
physics.
it's
okay?
what makes it different from other fighters. Like, because I mean, you could just buy any other fighter. It's like what set it apart is like the over dramatic jiggle physics. It's just what made it funny and what made it fun to play. It's like
Think about this.
because you know boobs don't move like that.
Well, think about this. They made a game called Dead or Alive Extreme, and
And
the
then there's
extreme
Beach
part
Edition.
was the extreme part was they were on the
Mhm.
beach in bikinis. That was the extreme part, okay? If they don't care, if they
I'm fine with
they
it.
focus
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
and you know what's weird is like before, like you'd never really get like Japanese imported like of the pervy games. They would usually just stay in Japan.
They're
But
get-
now
we're
with like
getting
the,
them
now
now.
with the Switch, we're
We're
getting
getting
like
them now.
all of them just in the shop and everything. It's like, yeah, you can have them too.
You
It's
know-
like we don't care anymore.
You know,
It's getting us more sales on the Switch, so
you know, a
Buy
game,
more
you know a
Switches,
game
buy
I've
more
actually
games.
been wanting to try. I've been wanting to try Persona. I heard those are
yeah,
actually very
Persona
good
5
games.
is like really like and then like I don't know, like I heard that Persona 5 was really big. And then when they announced the Joker from Persona 5 and Smash Brothers,
People were really happy.
all of us, that's going to raise the sales of Persona 5 because people are going to be like, oh, what's Persona 5? And then they play it, and it's like, I like this game. And then they spread the word. It's the Smash Brothers effect.
You kind of
When a character gets added to Smash Brothers, it's like, I don't know who that character is. They look up the game. They try it out. It's like, this game's fun.
It kind of reminds me of.
Like that's why Nintendo looks at Smash Brothers as an opportunity to advertise. That's why they threw
Fucking
Bayonetta
bitch.
in there. They threw like stuff like Snake in there because I knew Snake was big. Give Snake more sales. I don't know.
You know, I've actually never seen a trailer for Persona 5. I have no idea what it's even
Like,
about.
No one would have really cared for F-Zero. Like nowadays, if like Captain Falcon wasn't
Oh,
even thrown
yeah,
into
yeah,
Smash
I was
Brothers,
trying to
like,
think about
it would have
who
just
F-Zero
died off
was.
and people probably would have cared. But like, I think people were asking for a new F-Zero because of Captain Falcon and Smash
Maybe not-
Brothers.
before
Just
they-
solely because of Captain Falcon.
Before you touch F-Zero, we need another, let's say, Metroid.
People are asking for a real, like a new real Star Fox because like we've only had like one or two or some shit like
You know,
that.
I actually played the. I
Like
played the one.
they remade and ported it for like the DS or something like that, like Star Fox 3D.
Mhm. I played the other one, that one that everyone says is bad, but I played it and it wasn't that bad. I didn't beat the game because I
Star
mean, I
Fox
was
game?
young. Yeah, I was young, so I never beat it. But I thought it was pretty fun. When
I think there's
younger.
like 2 Star Foxes. I
It
don't
was
know.
the-
I've never played them, so
It was
that's
the
why I don't know
one
how
with
many there are.
Crystal, and she talked in this another language, and you have no idea what the heck she was saying because there's no subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one JonTron was talking about. Yeah.
So I think if Nintendo wanted to like make some fans happy, they'd like make another F-Zero. They would make like another Ice Climbers because I think there's only been like the old on like the NES and whatnot. Like that's when like Ice Climbers was around.
Did you?
Like there's like no new version of Ice Climbers because it's like
they
you just
making-
keep climbing. I'm
Are
pretty
they
sure.
making another Metroid?
I'm pretty sure they're working on Metroid 4. or
That's been
something.
it's been like years.
I
but
think
okay.
they announced it at the same time as the new Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, I really want them to get that out soon.
Yeah, you're like, don't. Oh, you shouldn't have reminded me.
Maybe he'll actually save
You're like,
Daisy this time.
You turn your hand to a fist or punch your like, I can't wait. It's like, calm down, Colin.
Did you? I said maybe he'll actually save Daisy this time. Maybe introduce Daisy into another.
No, he's saving Waluigi.
He's saving. He's gonna save Mario again because that's always what he does. Mario gets in danger and Luigi has to go and save his brother.
No, but how funny would it be if it was like saving somebody like Waluigi?
I actually would like that. If it's
Like
Daisy
he,
or
like
Waluigi,
he, like he
okay.
felt bad for Waluigi, saved him, and then like Waluigi just shrugs it off. It's like, thank you, brother.
Or
What
make
the
him into a bad guy. Come on, make him into a bad guy. Make him into the bad guy. Come on.
Waluigi.
Yeah, make Waluigi into the bad guy. Come on.
Make him a action.
Make
ruin,
him an actual
ruin
bad guy.
everybody's argument for Waluigi by making him the villain of
Come on,
Luigi's Mansion
come on, do
3.
it, do it. I want to see him.
And then there's no argument saying that he's never been in a main game as a main
Come on,
villain or
make him-
hero.
make him a bad guy, because Wario is technically a bad guy, but you made him a.
Daisy
good guy.
wasn't a main character in her game.
She's
She
not
was
getting to
just the
kill him.
person
She
you
was a
capture.
princess.
She's just the one that you save at the end.
Oh, you want to attack the
And Mario saved her.
fall over?
Peach, you're actually playable in like a couple games.
Yeah, well.
Like in what's the one? Super Mario.
World,
Is that
3D
what we're
World.
going
No, it's like Super Mario World or something on one of the original consoles.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the one.
You can play as Toad. You can play as Peach. You can play as Mario.
Oh, you mean
What isn't it? What's it called? Super Mario World, right?
It's Super
Or is
Mario.
it-
It's Super Mario 2 is our Mario.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
yeah. See, that one you can actually play as Peach, so I understand Peach. But Daisy, you never play as Daisy.
No, you never do.
And it's like, all you do is see her get kidnapped. I mean, if like probably like I don't know because I haven't played that one. But I assume it's the same way as like how Peach gets kidnapped and you save her at the end. That's the only times you see him.
Well, I think Peach can save Daisy.
Going down.
I think that one's actually the one you're talking about. No, he's dreaming.
I mean, it's just
Never
like
mind.
it's like throwing
That's right.
Pauline into Smash Brothers and saying like, hey, she's been a main role.
I thought she was the bad guy. She was good, and then she turned bad on Pit.
Pauline, not Palutena.
Oh, Pauline.
Like in Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
okay, sorry.
Because
I'm
Pauline, like Donkey Kong takes Pauline and runs away.
Sorry, there's too many girls.
And
with
then in
Paul.
Odyssey, she reappears as a singer.
There's too many.
And, oh yeah, and she's also in the Donkey Kong versus Mario Mini March,
Mhm.
like that little fucking toy game, whatever. I never understood that game.
I'm sorry, Harrison. When you said Paul,
Yeah, I know.
Paul, there's too many.
I know there's
There's too
Pauline,
many right now.
Palutena. They're really close. That's why I said. That's why I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's why I instantly fixed your confusion.
Yeah, okay.
But like
Thank you
it's
for
like
fixing
throwing Pauline into Smash Brothers and going like, what? She was a main role.
She's too much of a Peach and Daisy. She would play
Be-
just like them, or maybe she sings like
You know what I mean though?
Jigglypuff.
Because like she just appeared in like a couple games, but wasn't a playable character or anything.
Mhm.
But then gets thrown in a game. It's like, but she played an important role in the game. But it's like,
So
look at Daisy.
I see nothing wrong.
It's like I don't
Wait,
know.
hold
It's like
on.
the same example. It's like I don't mind that Daisy's in the game. It's just like when they smack you in the face with Daisy and Piranha Plant over Waluigi. It's just like you're doing this in spite. We know you are.
I want to see. I like.
It's
to
like
see
I
them.
get it
Yeah,
because
that's
like
good.
people were
That's good.
Wait,
people
hold
were
on,
literally
hold on.
pestering and harassing Sakurai
I can do
because
better.
I can do better here.
like they're
Yeah.
calling him.
Okay, now I just
You know, like people were actually like calling him names, like pestering him, like on his social media and everything. That's why I kind of understand why he decided not to. It's like, cause like he might have was considering it, but then with all that harassment, it's like we're probably not gonna see him anymore.
Look, there's a point where you.
It's like
gotta
those
stop.
people that did that probably hurt her only chances of getting Waluigi.
You know, there's a point where you gotta stop. Like for certain games, like EA, people are liking
like,
EA
come on.
again after all the bad.
No matter how much
things
you like a
say about
character
them.
and you want it in a game, you should never harass a creator
No,
like that. Like
no.
call them names, say that they should die and whatnot. It's like, no, that's going too far.
Look, I don't do that because you might lose that gaming.
You want that game to never come out again?
Yeah, you want that. Yeah, that's why I don't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the new Mass Effect Andromeda.
I mean,
because most likely they're gonna make a new one, and maybe it will be better than
if
the
you
last one.
actually
Please.
critique it correctly and not just insult and like batter somebody,
Yes.
then that's fine. But like if you're literally telling somebody to go die and like they're a piece of shit and all that stuff, it's like, don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that.
You are a piece of shit.
Because most likely, if you
It's like that's what I'm saying is like that's probably why we're never getting Waluigi now.
yeah, if you tell
If we did have a chance, we don't have a chance.
if you tell them certain things you don't like about it, then that's fine. But don't just go a full like I hate this game. It's the worst game you've ever played because they can actually help and make a better one if you don't do that.
When they did rebuild the final roster for Smash Ultimate
Yeah.
before it came out,
Oh, broken glass.
I was like fine with Waluigi or like nobody else being in it. It's like
Mhm.
I get it.
Yeah.
But when they slapped Piranha Plant in my face, I literally got angry. I was like,
Well, actually, when they slapped Daisy, I was like, why Daisy?
no, I was
There
like,
could be any
I was
other
like, yeah,
character
I was
but
like, why
really?
Daisy? But I'm like, it's fine, I don't mind. But then the Piranha Plant was just like,
Okay.
I was like, you son of a bitch.
Okay, I see what you're
Like
doing
I
here.
got angry, but I kept it to myself. It was like I think I ranted to you guys about it like once.
I mean,
But
I
like
mean,
it's like
Dark Knight isn't in the game, but that's fine. I mean, that's fine. We don't
Black
have a
Knight.
Black Knight. We don't have a bat. We don't have a.
We don't have
bad,
a Fire Emblem villain,
Fire
but-
Emblem villain, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, whatever.
Technically, now we have a couple villains from Mario because Bowser Jr., Bowser, Piranha Plant.
Oh, Piranha Plant is a villain,
Mhm.
technically.
He's not good.
No, he's not
He
good.
does no good. What's not? We're gonna get a Goomba.
It'd be kind of funny. I would buy him. I would buy him just because.
I don't want to jinx it though.
I would get him.
Goomba waddles his way into Smash.
I would buy him just because he's
Boom,
funny.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh, and to
His final smash would be some like Para Goomba
Oh,
or some shit
fuck.
like that.
Mhm.
That's
Or like a
weird.
Goomba from
I'm dead.
Paper Mario or something.
I
Oh, that'd
died.
be cool, like having a Goomba from one of the
I was
Paper
gonna
Marios,
cast
the
Or
ones
just-
that follow
or
you
just
around.
bring Paper
Back there,
Mario
or fuck
back.
these guys, whatever the
Bring
hell.
Oh yeah,
Paper Mario into
I
it.
think I heard rumors that Paper
Yeah.
Mario has a good chance of making it
I'll make sure.
because it represents one of their other
wonder-
franchises.
I wonder-
franchises.
Okay, there are a few. There's actually like.
But that would be 3 Marios.
Okay,
We got 3 Links, so that's why people like 3 Marios. Then it'd match Link.
There are 3 Final Fantasy characters that I think would be have a good shot. Leon.
It
or-
looked like he sucked your dick.
Actually, I'm not Leon. Titus.
out of-
Titus would be.
If it was a Resident Evil, Leon has a good chance. Actually, Leon has a great chance as a Capcom rep. Don't know
Mhm.
why.
Oh,
Because his voice actor, I think, voices another character in Smash Brothers already. I'm pretty sure. I gotta look that up. I'm not. I think I've heard that.
So what Final Fantasy character? Because they said that they're gonna bring back they're gonna bring one more Square Enix character into it.
Let me double check that before I go any further. I don't want to be spouting nonsense, but I'm pretty sure that like that's like a reason, like one reason why like he would have a good chance because they wouldn't have to rehire another voice actor because they got one.
What's Bayonetta? Bayonetta is not Capcom, right? It's something else.
I don't know.
Completely stupid.
Yeah.
It's so
The
weird
games
writing.
aren't that fun.
It's weird calling Leon Kennedy instead of Leon S. Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those names. I was like, you need that S in between.
It's Leon Scott Kennedy. He needs
Even
that
saying
S.
even saying Scott is weird to me.
You need that S.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Yeah, you need that S.
Leon bitch Kennedy.
I wonder what Chris's middle name is. They never say.
Crit.
Because
I could probably look it up. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Leon is voiced by Matt Mercer, and I'm pretty sure he voices Chrom and someone else. I'm pretty sure. Let me look.
I actually like. No, I like Void Band and Chrome, but that's okay.
Chrome.
Mm-hmm. I used to say Chrome because I thought it was Chrome.
I could just look up Matt Mercer and who he voices. Yeah, Chrom. Chrom.
Chrome.
Yeah, he does voice Chrom. That's what I thought.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he voices 1 or 2 other characters as well. Let me just look up Matt Mercer.
Can I like,
Look up who he voices.